After 6 weeks, parents spend less time at the nest and are often observed perching nearby. As the weather warms, parents may need to shade the young with their bodies to prevent heat stress. When the eaglets are full grown, they can eat 2 pounds in a meal, storing it in both their stomach and their crop. So, unlike the early days of nesting, there is rarely excess food at the nest. By 8 weeks, the eaglets are old enough to stand and walk around the nest on their own, and they begin flapping their wings and are ready to fledge and leave the nest between 11 and 13 weeks. Adult males are subordinate to their larger partner. Females are large enough that they can take away a male's food either at the nest or while away from it. Females may ignore a male that arrives at the nest or harass him by screeching until he leaves after leaving the food behind. Males may not be allowed to feed at the nest and may do so only when the female is off hunting. At some point, the nestlings themselves become larger than the adult males. At the end of their development, the nestlings are actually a little bit larger than adults, especially the females. And these nestlings can aggressively grab food as either parent arrives or even snap at the parents if they don't have food, perhaps grabbing a toe. The young will leave the nest for the first time after about 11 to 13 weeks. By this point, their flight feathers have developed. They've fledged. Prior to this, they have been practicing flapping their wings and perching on branches. Their first flights are not graceful. If they fall to the ground, the parents can feed them there until they are ready to try to fly again. Many short flights occur around the nest so that they can practice takeoffs and landings, and the parents can encourage them with vocalizations or by withholding food on a nearby perch, forcing them to fly to it. The fledglings may stay with their parents for another 1 to 2 months before becoming self-reliant and being able to go out on their own.